hunger. This is a term used to describe micronutrient deficiency. That is a problem that actually affects billions of people around the world. In Panama, the government has launched a national strategy to combat this hidden hunger, the only country in Central America to do so. The story now from David Mercer.
In this rice paddy 2 hours west of Panama City, Jose Garel is helping make life-changing discoveries. For 8 years, he and his neighbors have worked with government and private groups, testing out different varieties of rice. The crops they grow today have higher concentrations of vitamins and minerals, added micronutrients that are helping fight malnutrition that plagues communities like Jose's.
I always tell the farmers and technicians that come here, if these seeds hadn't been giving us good results over the years, we would have stopped planting them. Our health is very good, and I'm inspired to keep working with the seeds.
Despite ideal growing conditions, 1 out of every 5 children in Panama suffers from chronic malnutrition. In some communities, more than half the kids are malnourished. Nutritionists see biofortified rice, along with other staples like beans and corn, as key tools to change that.
Biofortification is one of the most sustainable strategies we have because it doesn't involve changing people's eating habits. The only thing we are doing is increasing the nutritional value of food that they are already eating and increasing productivity.
The government-backed plan has been growing steadily since 2007. Last year, technicians were sent to Haiti to help set up a project. Panama is one of only 2 countries in Latin America with a national biofortification program. It's been called a model for the region. And it's in experimental farms like this one where the work to fortify crops begins. Selecting these conventionally produced seeds takes up to 8 years of rigorous testing. But scientists like Evelyn Quiros say their work is paying off. The biofortified crops are hardier, produce more food per acre, and taste no different than what's been grown for generations.
Aside from evaluating the plants for diseases and other agronomic characteristics, we keep plants that our producers like. Until now, our surveys show that the farmers like the varieties of biofortified rice they're growing.
10% of Panama's 48,000 subsistence farmers are now growing biofortified rice and other crops. Jose and his family have seen for themselves the positive impact, beating back malnutrition 1 grain at a time. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Panama.
Now, most protests are anti